Hello, and welcome to Last Time On. This is the podcast for people who want to watch all this prestige television, but who's got time for it?
Apparently us.
We
Yeah.
do have time for it. And
I'm Xhafer.
I am Ben.
I'm Victor, and you're listening to the early morning show of choice by Ginger Cats Everywhere. Because I've got
Womp, 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 womp.
Because I've got
The
one right behind
LTO
me
crew.
who is clawing at the door as we speak. I'm broadcasting from my personal podcast studio in the house here. It is also AKA the cat room. My partner is allergic, and I have to keep the cats contained to one of the bedrooms of the house for the majority of the day.
When you're allergic and you date someone with cats, you have them send those cats to your parents.
Yeah, we have an understanding. It's okay. Fine. With me, I came with four pets when I moved in, so that's how I knew she was a keeper. To be honest.
See, Xhafer, that is one option, but famously, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Who the fuck came up with that saying? I mean, what sick motherfuckers was... the fuck's a cat?
You know what? I don't want to think about it.
That's
Anyways,
a great idea.
We're here. We're watching Pluribus. We're Season 1, Episode 8. Charm Offensive is where we're at.
We are at the the second to the last episode of Pluribus.
Yep.
Pluribus.
Mm-hmm.
And we open in media blood crocs.
Yeah. Menusos here wakes up in a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as he's able to think, he is on his way out. He takes his nurse by scalpel point and gets an itemized receipt for his care on his way out.
Mm-hmm.
He finds out that he's in Panama. So he's made it past the Darien Gap and takes an ambulance and drives off.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As you do.
Man, yeah. I don't know, dude. You just had back surgery. Just maybe escape tomorrow.
Did they say how long he was out for?
No, but we know his entire journey, right? The episode ends at day 60, right? He left on day 11, right?
So,
11
yeah,
or
it
12?
Yep. Well, that implies that Menusos' story is progressing. We're seeing the same timeline as Carol's.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm not.
No. At the end of the episode, it's days. They give us the timeline, and that's
when it cuts back to Carol.
Yeah. At the end of the episode, when it cuts back to Carol, that's when we see day 60, and that's when Zosha was like, "Hey, you're about to have a visitor," and we see Menusos driving across the Mexico border at the end of the episode.
Yeah, with the satellite or drone feed or something.
Yes, I don't know for sure.
We don't know how long he was out for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We know that his drive up to the Darien Gap must have taken at least... I did the math on it last episode, and it was 4 days and
miles.
4 days and 8 hours worth of driving if you were to not stop, which he obviously did numerous times, both to get gas and also to rest. So I think it's safe to call that probably 8 days, give or take a week. And then an unknown amount of time in the Darien Gap, an unknown amount of time recovering from the Darien Gap, and then if he were to just drive straight from Panama up through Mexico, that's another like several days of driving.
Yep.
So he's probably out for at least, given we're talking a span of like 50 days, and he's probably driving for like 2.5 weeks of it. I'm guessing he's unconscious for weeks in this hospital.
That ain't good.
It's enough time to collect some stem cells, that's for sure.
Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, because while he's under, then that's technically not. I wonder.
He hasn't asked them not to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He already can't feel anything because he's numbed up, so they won't cause him any additional harm by doing it.
Damn, if I hadn't already made a prediction, that would be a good one. That the world collected stem cells. From fuck.
We'll see how it goes. Who knows? But yeah, we're back over to Carol, who's making lemonade for her and Zosha. They talk about the painting briefly, and Carol's just like, "I'm trying to protect this painting." It's just there's buffalo out there, buffaloes, there's wolves, and Zosha's all like, "Oh, should we protect the art, maybe?" And Carol's just like, "Yes, yes, do that, please. Protect the art."
But I think it's also, she's still kind of dealing with I just stole a Georgia O'Keeffe painting and is kind of expecting somebody to be mad about it.
Man, I'll bet you Boner has a whole ass collection of paintings.
Well, they're all him.
Yes.
That is true. That's true.
He's got a ton of paintings of him.
Zosha recommends playing a board game.
Yeah,
and
time.
Man, I was just like, I would love to see the world play Trivial Pursuit.
Oh, that would be the worst.
Yeah, that'd be a rough game. But she recognizes this too. She's all like, our options are kind of limited here.
Yeah, chess, no.
Yeah. Also, you're missing a white rook.
That was so good.
Yeah, that was fun. Just a quick note, being a board game geek, looking at another board game collection, I will always have notes. I saw Catan in there. Solid.
Well, the burglar appears to be placed on my highest yielding wheat field. I'm afraid no mistake has been made.
But I saw Hues and Clues, which I think is at Target these days, but is a great board game.
Hues and Clues. I'm not familiar with
Hues and
that
Cues, yep. And then also
Hues and Cues is a Star Trek board game.
one. What? Stop. No. Oh, shut up.
And I also saw a Corridor in there, which is another great game. So, Corridor's like you build a little maze thing to try and trap. It's fun. So yeah, I will say for like a not huge board game collection for just like a couple casuals, they got some good stuff in there. Good job, Carol, and presumably Helen. I'm guessing at least Cranium was Helen.
That feels very Helen.
Yeah. So they settle on playing the card game Spit. And they discuss its origins, and the world is unsure of them, which directly contradicts Wikipedia when I did a little bit of research to see what was up with this game. Because I saw this, and I thought it was Egyptian Rat Screw at first.
I thought
And it is not. That is a separate game.
This looked like a game I knew in my youth as Bullshit was the name of the game.
Oh, Bullshit was played. There was no slapping in Bullshit when we played Bullshit.
Oh.
In my youth. It was just the bluff. Huh.
I just remember we had somebody when I played Egyptian Rat Screw who he had a high school ring. So he was the kind of person who would have a high school ring. But he took it and turned it inside out so that
what a dick.
the chunky bit was on the inside of the palm of the hand. And so he was like, all right, who wants to play Egyptian Rat Screw? And we're like, no, dude, you're an asshole.
What a dick. That's terrible. Ugh. Anyways, Zosha heads out, and Carol asks her where she lives. And this is when we cut over to the stadium that they all sleep in to save on their HVAC bills.
Man, and again, this is just more of the reinforcement of just how inefficient humans are as a species. They're just, cause yeah, we could, again, the Grand Canyon thing, we could fit the whole ass fucking population of the Earth in the Grand Canyon and not even take up like 0.2% of the space. So,
What I'm hearing you say, Victor, is maybe it would be more efficient if we moved people into like giant high rises in all one big city. We could call it like Mega City 1. And, you know, we could also make other parts of the world more efficient too, like, say, law enforcement.
You betray the law!
It's 3 a.m. Do you know where your law is?
didn't
I am
work
the
Carl
law.
Urban as Judge Dredd.
Carl Urban.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
No, he did a
Ben
good
is a
job.
Drudge
You want
originalist.
Sly Stallone to accurately represent Judge Dredd because he's bad.
Okay, yeah. I remember the biggest complaint about Stallone was that he took his helmet off. Like the
Which-
same thing with
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, I
A
digress.
thing famously he never does in the comic books. They immediately have him. Also, it's his second buddy movie with Rob Schneider, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
What was the other one?
Demolition Man?
Demolition Man.
Was it really?
Yeah, he doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
Oh my god! Wow, strange trivia. I didn't realize I knew, but didn't know.
Ooh.
It's my early morning pick me up. Bum Energy Drink, by the way. This podcast is not sponsored by Bum Energy Drink, but if you guys want to sponsor us, please do, because I drink the hell out of this stuff. So,
Look, I'll take a Bum Energy Drink sponsorship.
yeah.
I'll take a Tushy sponsorship. Lord knows Ben needs it.
Whoa. Is
That's
that
a
butt
joke from the Discord about him using sandpaper as toilet paper from about 2 days ago.
It
Yeah, you had
made
to be
sense
there.
in
I must have missed
context.
that one. Yeah, I must have missed that one.
So it was about how sometimes
great.
guys, like especially mostly guys, will be like, "I don't drink drinks that taste good. I drink drinks to get alcohol in my system and be drunk."
Oh, okay.
And it's like, oh yeah, I also use 1800s toilet paper because the whole point cleaning my butt, I don't need softness. I want splinters in there.
Was this didn't someone post something about girly drink, and dude was like, well, why don't I
Just a
sell
guy
you
was
some
being
Everclear?
shitty to a girl at a bar.
Yeah.
It was like a webcomic or something, yeah.
And he was like, yeah, well, why don't I just pour you some Everclear?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Anyways.
don't like Everclear. I lit my hand on fire.
College party?
It was a bachelor party. A friend of mine was using Everclear to spit fire and didn't think about it at the time, but he was a former trumpet player. And so when you play a trumpet, tiny little mouthpiece, you get used to buzzing your lips just like right in the middle. I played trombone. I got used to a much bigger, like, and so when I blew my cone of fire, it was much bigger, and it was longer than the stick that was holding the flaming ball to the cone of fire, and so I did blow a very impressive cone of fire. I also lit my hand on fire.
I'm aflame! Quick, patch me with those couch cushions we illegally took the tags off of! I assume they're not flammable!
You got to show me this at STLV.
Ben
We'll get
has
kicked out of the Rio, dude.
Worth it. It will so be worth it. I'll buy you a new room.
We're just cosplaying as the people from Jedzia's bachelorette party, guys.
Or the creepy clowns who harass Harry Kim.
Well, Carol spends the rest of the day with Zosha.
Yeah. Yeah, the rest of the night.
Oh yeah, sorry, rest of the night. Yeah.
Yeah. We see everyone's just kind of sleeping in the stadium, and she wakes up spooning
That was cute.
Zosha, and it actually zooms out, and we see that everyone is spooning. There's groups of 2 and 3 just spooning all over the place in this stadium. It looks like my
Spooning all
silverware
over the
drawer right
place.
before my mom comes to visit. Like everything is perfectly placed, right aligned with each other.
The thing that gets me about this sleeping arrangement is everyone is just on the floor of the ice rink.
Yeah, that cannot be comfortable.
And I'm
Was
just
it
like,
an ice rink?
it was.
in Albuquerque?
Yeah.
Does Albuquerque have that technology?
Yeah. It was a junior hockey stadium.
I mean,
And
I don't
I'm
think
just-
they had the ice on.
No, there was no ice on. It was just the plywood that's underneath it. They are on mats on the ground, and I'm just thinking. Later, we talk about how everyone is aware of how nice a massage feels, and I'm just like, what is the feeling waking up to knowing 7 billion people are like, fuck, I just slept on the floor. Shit.
Man, we re-binge watched Breaking Bad recently here at the Casa de Victor, Casa de Korean actually, but anyway, and noticed in one of the episodes that Jesse Pinkman had the futon. That's the worst thing ever. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's the black steel bar that folds down. Man, just looking at that thing made my back hurt. God. Ugh.
Haven't slept on one of those in solid 15 years.
Yes, thank the gods,
I've
right?
never slept on one. I've tried to. Where it's just like, oh, there's just the illusion of padding inside this mattress, and I'm just laying on metal bars. I also wonder, does the world share one sleep paralysis demon?
Ooh.
Or are all of the sleep paralysis demons like showing up at the same time? It's like, I don't know you. It's like, yeah, I would be here for somebody else, but she's asleep right now.
Man, sleep paralysis is not fun for me anyway. I've heard for some people that they enjoy it, and I think that's because for some people
They're
triggers
freaks.
Yeah, it could be a kink thing. It probably is a kink thing, but
Not just a kink thing. Like, just they're bad people and they're wrong.
okay, yeah, that makes sense too. So yeah, I was gonna say I think that for some people maybe it triggers the endorphin part of their brain. With me, it's the opposite. It triggers the panic, fucking freak the fuck out part of my brain. Ugh, not good, not good.
I've
Notice
only
it
had
usually
it
only
happen
happens when my sleep schedule gets weird. Like if I sleep too much or too little, then I'll have a sleep
Victor, that's
paralysis
all
attack.
you do.
I know.
Bum Energy Drink, proud sponsors.
Now I'm just imagining your sleep paralysis demon trying to come into your room, and then there's just like a bum fights bum, just like, not today.
Not today, motherfucker.
Anyways, Zosha brings Carol home in the morning and updates her fact board for the first time since Vegas with They
Yeah.
Eat People. Mm-hmm. And then Carol and Zosha go out for a hike and get a great view of a train rolling into town.
Oh,
She
yeah.
comments that she loves the sound of train horns, the loneliest sound in the world. And she's surprised that she has never mentioned this to another human being in her entire life.
That is, wow.
I think this
Now-
is bullshit. I think this is a test.
Oh, okay. Clever to see if they can, testing to see just how much they really know.
It's how much they know and or if they would lie. Like if they would just be agreeable.
Okay. See, I took it as she was just being honest, and that's just like a reflection of a moment to think about what is something that you know about you that only you know that you've never told anyone else.
Yeah. I mean, it could be both.
I'm curious, do you guys think writing the They Eat People on the whiteboard, what do you think is the thought process for Carol behind writing that?
I think it's her reminder to not fall for Zosha's charms. You know?
That was my take.
Yeah.
It was not a cataloging of that fact. It was, hey, remember this. They're eating people. Because I think it was starting to work on her. Also, if you guys noticed during the train, if you look down in the background, there's a couple of little tiny people trying to steal chemicals from the train.
Yeah, and a little kid on a dirt bike coming out. Oh!
Oh, no.
No. Carol asks about how this all vaguely gestures to everything works, both here and in the next scene when they're getting a massage, and where it's like, well, they communicate, but it's not like they're talking. It's more like breathing. It's subconscious, and they're aware of each other's sensations, but they don't experience it all individually.
Man, okay, speaking of kinks, okay, have you, well, I guess pun because, massage works the kinks out, but also kink. Have you guys seen Altered Carbon?
No. I'm aware. I think I watched the first episode.
Yeah. There is one scene, I think it's in season 1, where main character dude is trying to, the villainess of the story is she is trying to seduce this dude, and she has made clones of like herself 12 times, and they're all naked, and she's trying to explain to him how she controls all 12 of them simultaneously, and just like the prospect of one singular person with 12 bodies all trying to pleasure you at the same time. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking about.
Feels like it'd be crowded. 12's a lot of people. I don't know. Like that's a rugby team. Like
that is the most Ben answer ever. Be like, man, this is crowded.
It's like, I don't know. This feels like it'd be a little like it's too many people. It's a little uncomfortable.
Where's the too many people line, Ben? Out of curiosity, just while we're being awkward with you here.
I don't know, but it just feels like.
Oh, you
Like it feels like Koopa crossed it in the hot tub with like 7 people.
Okay, 7's too many. How about 5? Is 5 too many people?
I don't.
Oh God, is this another college story about that?
No. Definitely not for Ben. No. Like 5. Is 5 too many?
I feel like
How about 6? Is 6 too many?
It
Where's
depends on the location.
7's too many.
Location.
Well, I mean, like if you're on a twin bed, 5 is way too many. If you're in a king size bed, maybe you can make it work. I know if you're in a tent, maybe
You're doing
2,
a great
maybe
job
3.
at not answering my question here, Ben.
Because there is no. It is not a
I'm just looking for your
It is an
gut
equation.
answer.
It is not a hard number.
Okay, I
It
disagree.
is
For me, it's a
people
hard number.
divided by
number.
space, but there is an upper limit where it's just like you can't have enough people, like especially in the sort of situation where Victor was describing, where it is explicitly 1 on.
So
12,
a large enough space would be 12 people would be fine, is what you're saying.
but 12 people cannot easily interact with one person at the same time.
Oh, well, they don't all have to interact. I mean, they can take care of themselves, I
They can
guess.
swap out.
There's stuff going on.
But it's also in Victor's situation, it is not like 12 distinct people. Hey, now we're just doing an orgy. It is 12 people with the same consciousness versus one person with the same consciousness.
I mean, they swap out, so when one.
I'm
gets,
really
like,
enjoying your level of awkward right now, Ben.
I don't know, I'm just trying to figure. It just.
I know it's probably not making for the best radio. Sorry, listener, but know that I'm watching Ben squirm and smiling.
Oh yeah. His arms are flailing all over the place. This is actually kind of hilarious. I wish we were recording this.
I know there is. I don't know what the ratio is. The idea that you guys wouldn't consider it is just like, no, there's too many people here.
I want a GIF made of Ben doing the arm, this gesturing thing, trying to explain this. That's just, it would be a perfect reaction GIF right there.
It feels claustrophobic. I don't know.
We go stargazing, and they show Carol Kepler 22b, which is where we find out the signal came from. This is a famous real planet, guys.
Oh, is it? Did you do the math?
Well, I mean, I didn't have to do math. I'm aware of Kepler 22b. This was the first Earth-like exoplanet.
You are not aware of Kepler 22b. Shut the hell up.
No, this is a famous planet.
Off the top of your head, you're all just like, oh, Kepler 22b.
Yes.
Bullshit,
no,
dude.
Victor, this is a famous planet.
It's a famous planet.
This is the first Earth-like planet we found that's not Earth.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes.
Like,
no,
first
they
planet that must have been, so you're saying it was discovered in like the 70s
2011.
What?
So it's like
Earth-like.
700 light
We
years
found
away,
planets
right?
before.
Yeah. We found plenty of planets before. We did not have the science to remotely determine what planets were like outside of their color for a long time. But after we developed that technology by looking at different wavelengths and stuff, being able to kind of like reverse engineer chemicals in atmospheres remotely based off of how light reflects and stuff. That's when we were able to start figuring out, hey, this is like an Earth-like planet or not. And this was the first Earth-like planet we actually identified that was not Earth.
Okay, you just answered the question that I had, because I was always been curious about, like, whenever I see in like science news about how a new planet was discovered that has nitrogen atmosphere and all this shit. I'm like, how the fuck do you know that from a telescope?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's exactly how.
Complicated, but light bounces off different elements at different wavelength stuff. And
It's fucking mind-boggling.
It's
Wow.
so cool. Science.
You ever seen there's this article on The Onion where it's like NASA discovers a Earth-like planet that really makes Earth look like shit. And they're all talking about, man, this planet's way fucking better than ours, man. We are this shithole we have. You know?
But yeah, they found this place. Actually, I checked in 2009, but it was announced in 2011. And there's in the last 15 or so years, whenever you've got a sci-fi movie that's like, we're going to an Earth-like planet, it's our last refuge, it's almost always Kepler 22b. Because this
Are you
is
telling
like
me
the
that
first
Kepler
one we found.
22b is a trope?
Yeah. It's in multiple movies.
I'm super impressed. All right, so it's
In
like
fact, I'll see if I can get a list of
it's
the
like the
movies it's in
Golden
real
Gate
quick.
Bridge of planets.
yeah.
Let's see. It's in Raised by Wolves. They're set on it.
Mm.
They go there in Strange New Worlds. Let's see here. There's an ARG. It's in Age of Civilization. Yeah. No, it's in stuff.
It's in stuff. That's funny.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard has a song named after it.
All right.
Oh yeah, that band.
Yeah. It's a famous planet, Victor.
Good old Kepler 22b, man. Yeah.
I'm pretty
Kepler
sure I
22b.
shot a lot of probes at it in Mass Effect.
I bet you've shot a lot of probes at a lot of things there, Ben. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
I mean, that is what most people play Mass
What's
Effect.
your party
like, I
size
wanna
in Mass Effect, Ben?
What?
What's your party size in Mass Effect?
You can't change it. It's set by the game.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Are you comfortable with that size of a party? No reason.
All I was
Meanwhile,
trying to
in
say is
Kepler
it feels
22b.
hard for 12 people to touch one person at one time. It feels
Oh,
like
I would hope
you and I have had very different life experiences, my friend.
Victor's out going to the club from the end of the Matrix.
Oh no, this was I'm sure he was talking about the army
That too.
in the shower.
Anyway, meanwhile in Kepler 22b, I just want to say that this scene right here, this short scene, is why I disliked the previous episode so much. That long ass over artistic screensaver, the episode that could have been an email. This is the type of shit that I watch sci-fi for. Like I love this. I love the concept of this That because if their home planet is Kepler 22b, well, now that we know that, we know all sorts of things about it. We can infer all sorts of things about them.
We don't know that their home planet is Kepler
wait,
22b.
See, even better. Even better. That's where the signal came from.
We know that we got the signal from Kepler 22b.
Yeah. Yeah, and they don't know what their home planet is like. They can't, like, remember it.
Well, they're not aliens, Victor. But also, like, just because we got the signal from Kepler 22b, all that means is there's something there that can repeat the signal. It does not mean that that's where it's from.
It would be kind of wildly coincidence that it just happens to be a planet that could probably support carbon-based life.
I mean, I would not call that a coincidence, but I'm just saying we don't know that Kepler 22b is the first planet to have the signal.
Yeah.
They could have gotten it from someone else and passed it along.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they were just the last chain before Earth in getting the woke mind virus.
Oh my God. It is exactly a woke mind virus.
It's 1,000% the woke mind virus.
Yeah, everyone's all peaceful. They don't want to eat meat, you know.
Yeah.
But they're so peaceful and not willing to eat meat that they're willing to all starve to death.
Yeah, we all have a big liberal cuddle puddle when we sleep. Yeah, that's what we do, you know.
I haven't seen a single gun outside of Carol.
That is
saying.
true.
Anyways, she's making notes after this. First, Victor, you made a prediction that has turned out to be true, confirmed in this scene. Zosha reaffirms they are indeed building a giant antenna to send the signal out to other planets.
Oh,
in
that's
scene.
Ben's.
That was mine.
Oh, is that Ben's prediction? Ben, you got your prediction points there.
Yep.
I was very excited.
Ding.
So we come back. Carol makes more notes, including writing the giant antenna that's going to use all of the energy that Earth can produce.
Yeah. Yeah, in the very first episode, didn't the scientists say that it would take an antenna the size of Africa?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. But it still
Part
doesn't
of
get
me is
Apple
wondering
TV, though.
part of me is wondering if part of why everyone is starving is they're like, well, we could be gleaning all of this food, but we need everyone working on the giant Africa-sized antenna, and that is more important.
You probably wouldn't put it in Africa. If it's got to be round, you'd probably put it in, like, Russia, China. But yeah, anyways, just from an engineering standpoint. Regardless, yeah, what's
Have
the
you guys
biggest
seen
circle
The
you
Wandering
can build
Earth?
on a continent?
No.
It's a great movie, but it just reminded me because it has a lot of like mega structure engineering. Give it a watch. Give it a watch. I thoroughly enjoyed The Wandering Earth.
Okay.
But actually, you should watch The Wandering Earth 2 first because it's a prequel. And
Poor naming convention.
yeah, it's just better. It's just one of those things where they make a sequel and it's a prequel. It just works better if you watch, like, going back, I wish I could have watched part 2 before I watched part 1. Excuse me. Anyway.
I'm going to try to remember that, but I know that I'm not going to.
Just do it, dude. You're as big a nerd as you are like me. You love it. It's a great movie.
I probably will. Anyways, I probably will love it. Not I probably will do it. I probably won't do it, but I probably would love
God
it.
damn it.
Anyways, so Carol in the morning is making more notes on her whiteboard when her dry erase markers run out, which leads her to calling Zosha and asking for more dry erase markers, which excites them because they think this means that she's writing again.
My opinion is I hate it.
I mean, you haven't even read it.
If it's bad, I'll hate it because I hate bad writing. If it's good, I'll be envious and hate it all the more. You don't want the opinion of another writer.
Oh, this was hilarious. And she's saying, like, dude, we've literally read every book ever written.
Yeah.
Now,
There's
do we
nothing new
think
to read.
the world actually cares?
I mean, yeah, probably.
I think
it's,
so
It's a
because
novel experience.
The world can't be completely dishonest. So, I mean, that does seem like if you've read everything, you're dying for something new. So
But they don't seem all that intellectually curious outside of how do we understand and spread the mind virus.
It's a biological imperative, but at the same time, you think about it. This entity that is the world is what, less than 3 months old. So, Yeah, maybe eventually it gets really fucking bored. Oh man, then it gets depressed. That just gave me a whole kind of anxiety thinking about a whole ass depressed planet, which is probably
How's
closer
that different
to reality than yeah.
We also see, here is where we see them fixing the roof from Carol's fireworks, which again, why? Why are we fixing a house that no one lives in?
Yeah.
Also, we see still, again, some of Carol's Waikaro notes. Did anybody notice anything in the Waikaro notes that may have been pertinent to today's episode?
Man, I meant to do that, and I forgot to pause and rewind and go take a look.
Tell us what you saw, Ben.
What did you see, Ben?
A big thing, referenced, underlined a couple times, is a love potion.
Yeah, we talked about that when the board was there last time.
Yeah, but this time it seems very, very interesting and pertinent, as
considering what
the
happens
world
in a
is
few
trying
minutes.
to charm, to convince Carol,
Charm
hey,
offensive, yeah.
yeah, love us like we love you. We're going to do whatever it takes to make you feel how we feel. It's a love potion.
Do you want
That is what the
feels?
eventual, hey, we stole your stem cells, we're going to make you want to be part of us. We don't really understand consent.
Yeah.
Well, I think they do. It's just, they're just being lawyery about it. Which, yeah.
So anyways, they get pretty excited because they're like, hey, nothing new to read here. And this leads Zosha to ask what Carol's best day writing is as they're playing croquet that day, which is fun. She talks a little smack. She's got a little bit of a sense of humor, more than she had last time they were hanging out. She definitely is adapting to Carol a bit more. When they flash "You suck" up on the scoreboard and everything when she misses. That was fun. Also worth noting that they added an exclamation point after her 0, after the "You suck."
Oh.
I thought that was fun.
Nice.
But yeah.
And here's where we get our, in my opinion, bullshit hand-wavy muscle memory conversation, which...
All right, yeah.
It is bullshit, but I also appreciated that it was there, where it was very much a Vince Gilligan being like, "Shut up, nerds."
Yeah, didn't you bring that up last episode? Talking about this, you're asking,
at some point I brought it up.
Yeah,
just
does muscle memory work with and their answer is kind of, I think, basically.
Yeah. Their answer is yes. Don't ask how. Shut up.
Yeah. Well, whenever you notice something like that, a wizard did it.
Yeah.
So,
hey, I broke my left hand. You shouldn't have Zombie Ben doing surgery because my left hand can't do everything that a skilled surgeon would be doing. And they're like, don't worry about it.
After this conversation about the best day writing, this is when we go to the diner.
Yeah.
How'd you guys feel about this?
Wow. Just the thought of all of those people, quote, playing the part, having conversations and carrying on. Oh, and even the cars driving by outside the window. For no fucking reason. All for Carol's benefit. Wow.
Yeah. Sheryl Crow's "My Favorite Mistake" is the song that's playing in the background. That's a choice. And we've got this little time capsule here. They had her favorite waitress flown in. And all of this, when it really starts to, she's like, at first she's enamored, and then the illusion of it becomes apparent to her.
Did they mention how long it took them to, they rebuilt it from scratch, from the ground up, right?
Yeah, I mean, I imagine very focused, no permits, infinite resources,
a
couple days. You might be able to do it faster than that, but, I mean, things require time to, paint needs time to dry, glue needs time to dry and stuff. There's certain obstacles you're not getting around.
Depending on how old this diner is, and it looks pretty old, you need like 20 people in there just chain smoking cigarettes to get the smell
give it the
just
smell.
right. Like, hey, nobody's smoked in here in a while, but they did a lot for a long time.
Man, that reminds me. In my old house back when I lived in Austin in the 2010s, there was an IHOP across the highway from my house that had closed down for a while, and the location has closed down, and it reopened after like a year or so as a Mexican restaurant called El Pollo Regio. And amazing place, but I swear to God, for the first like few months you ate there, the chicken tastes like maple syrup.
But yeah, so this illusion slowly breaks down for Carol as she has the realization of like the amount of resources that were dedicated to create this, to deceive her and make her comfortable and lull her into a false sense of security. Yeah. And this all hits her at once, and she leaves immediately. So this is like the ultimate in love bombing.
But this is also so interesting in comparison. In comparison to the start of last episode, where Kumba is having everyone pretend, or 2 episodes ago, having everyone pretend to, do Casino Royale for him. Mm-hmm. And he's just like, this rips. I got like 80 people doing a fancy party. I'm winning at poker. Like, this is great. And so the world is just like, well, this made Kumba happy. Let's do that for Carol. Yeah. And, well, Kumba is like doing this every day, all day in Vegas. It takes Carol 15 minutes to be like, this is fucked up. I want to get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting. Just like, it's a really way to speak to the differences between the two of them as characters. Mm-hmm. And yeah, she leaves immediately. Later that night, Zosha comes over so Carol can accost them for disrupting. Carol's pretty upset about the cost here and what they did and what they were willing to do to stop her from stopping them is really what it comes down to, disrupting her efforts. And Carol commits herself to saving the world, even if it means that they will be forced to leave her alone. Because she cares about everyone and she wants to save everyone. And Zosha is moved by this, or the world is moved by this, or they see an opportunity when she's being passionate and they move in and they put a little peck down.
Yeah, they seduce. The world seduces Carol.
Yep. And that our previously seen spooning does turn into forking.
And Beth got her points because her prediction that Carol and Zosha were gonna go to the bone zone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what's interesting is that Carol was so upset about the time and resources that it took to build this thing just for her. It's funny to think about how she was so taken aback by that. But if you think of the grand scheme of things, of the population of the Earth and the amount of people and resources it took to build this one thing, it's so absurdly minuscule that it's like not even
compared to the resources to build one billionaire's mega mansion.
Yeah.
Oh man,
or a satellite dish the size of Africa.
Right.
That would be fun if I got like, if I was Kumba in Pluribus, like, I just want to fly around and just burn down every billionaire's mansion.
Oh, that would feel so good.
That would be...
Get the Mona Lisa out of there and then set it on fire, yeah.
Yeah.
So Zosha wakes up and Carol is writing and hands her the first chapter of the new Waikaro book.
Also, as part of this conversation with Zosha, they have a big, pre-Bone Zone argument about pronouns, just how the world has a very difficult time using personal pronouns. Even when it knows it, when I'm interacting with Carol, I should be using, or we should be using I. The world still has a hard time time committing to that, which is interesting.
It is.
That even though the world knows, use I, use personal pronouns when interacting with Carol, it can't always do it.
Yeah, that is interesting. You know what? I take that as part of I'm headcanoning that as like, this consciousness, this entity has the collective intelligence and memories and knowledge of 7.5 billion people, but it's also just less than 3 months old, so it's a baby. It's still learning things. So
see, I just think it's inefficiencies in the system. It is not as powerful and smart and able to react to stimuli as it thinks it is, as people are placing upon it.
Okay. That's...
I wonder if since Vinny G has gone on interviews saying that he wants Pluribus to go for at least 4 seasons, or maybe 5. Man, oh dude, I'm gonna
so
throw
we get our
this out there.
last season in what, 2024 or sorry, 2040?
Yeah, I wonder if that'll be a plot twist about how I think that's going to happen. I think that's what's going to happen. I think that the world, here's prediction for like next season or season 3, the world is going to figure out, is going to get everything it needs to turn Carol, and it's not going to do it because after it's matured for a few more months or years, then it gets bored, and Carol is the only source of new literature.
No, I mean, we'll talk about next season predictions. I think that's going to be most of our next episode because it's the finale.
Yeah.
But I think that they are going to turn Carol, and Manusas is going to save her.
Ooh, that's a good prediction.
See, I think the opposite is going to happen, Victor. I think as the show goes on, the world is going to get continually worse at doing the world stuff. It is not going to mature and get better. I think it is going to break down.
Yeah.
But here we get day 60, where Carol is looking out at Helen's grave while she makes breakfast for Zosha. They talk about omelets and mango ice cream.
Yeah, we get a little bit of individuality from Zosha.
Which, by the way, can I just say, Zosha liking mango ice cream totally tracks.
Yeah.
It's my Baskin-Robbins skill.
Yep. She becomes distant for a moment when she says this. Like, Carol gets her to tap into her individuality, and she becomes distant. And there's like a half second where you're like, "Oh, did she just free her?" And then it's all like, "No, you're about to have a visitor, Carol." And we see Manusas tending his wounds and then being 30 kilometers from the United States-Mexican border. And that's the end of the episode.
Well,
all right.
Also, one cool moment we kind of skipped over. Right when Carol freaks out and leaves the diner, I did appreciate everyone, even the cars in the background, just immediately stop.
Yeah. The ruse is over. End ruse. Computer end ruse.
But this better not be a ruse.
It's kind of like at the end of a Mission Impossible like TV show sort of thing where it's like, haha, we tricked the guy, and now everyone, like, wait, everyone was in on it? Even the waiter?
All right.
Well, let's roll the dice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we know our next episode is Season 1, Episode 9, La Chica, or El Mundo, which is the girl or the world. Manusas arrives in Albuquerque, and complications ensue. Carol visits the last best place on Earth.
A shining
Chuck E.
beacon in
Cheese.
space, 5 miles long. Well, it's time for everyone's favorite part of the show.
Predictions?
Lincoln, what are you doing up there?
Guessing? I guess no one's coming.
I have seen into the future.
You ruined the prophecy.
Did you guys
predict
listen
we'll
to
make a prediction?
Did you guys listen to last week's episode?
Yeah.
You know the answer to that question, Ben.
Yeah, he didn't. But
I liked the thing I did with the predictions in the last episode.
Oh yes, you kept on doing. Yeah, that was the record scratch thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was driving at the time, but I meant to text you about it, and I forgot. I was going to be like, "Chef's kiss, Ben. Very good, very well done."
I guess I'll try and give it a listen. Anyways, predictions. Yeah, So we saw Manusas discover the frequency. Both Victor and I had predictions involving this frequency for this episode. Mm-hmm. We discussed briefly on the Discord. I'm going to say they use this frequency to free someone from the hive. Like this frequency is the communication, right? Mm. And so they're going to use this frequency to free someone from the hive mind.
You son of a bitch. my prediction, now that I mean, I guess it's cool for me to go ahead and say it just because this is the final prediction of the season. Mine is wrong because I went ahead and watched ahead, but I had predicted that the signal that Paraguay found a few episodes back, where he was plugging away through the radio, I was going to say that is the signal being sent out by the Africa size antenna that was already being built or in the process of being built.
Well, then my prediction is that the signal is not from the Africa.
Oh, don't see. The whole reason I said that is because I know Ben is too much of a morally pure guy to go back on his prediction.
No, mine is one of the survivors dies.
I can't
we'll
wait
talk
to
about
do
that.
next episode.
You'll talk about that next week. Real quick though, after we're done and we're doing next week, we're gonna take 2 weeks off and we're coming back. But the plan was Downton Abbey.
Right.
But Ben has seen a bit of Downton Abbey.
Okay.
I have a backup show from Laura that we can do instead.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to do Downton Abbey?
I mean, it's fancy people being fancy.
Well, what's the alternative to fancy people being fancy?
Well, I don't want to say it unless I want to know if we're going to do Downton Abbey or something else.
I want to know what the other thing is.
I don't want to say what it is because I don't want you to choose between two shows. I want you to choose between watching Downton Abbey because it's something that you haven't seen, Ben, or haven't seen enough of and don't remember enough of, or if you want to do the predictions.
I probably...
Have you seen enough of... Go ahead.
So, I remember a few major plot points.
Okay. Enough where you would not be ethically participating in predictions?
Or I would just avoid those, but I don't know how much, watching any of it would jog my memory.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we just go with something else, then? If you want, well, it depends. Do you want to participate in predictions or not?
Let's do Downton Abbey.
God damn it. Well, what was the alternative?
Gilmore Girls.
Stay tuned for more Gilmore Girls.
Mothers and daughters. They speak so fast, but they speak so true.
Okay, you made the right choice. Thank you. Because I have seen a few episodes of Gilmore Girls, so
okay.
I did not enjoy it.
Okay. All right, well, that's that. And I guess all that's left to do is say thanks to Wright for letting us use Goon Squad as theme music. We appreciate it, guys.
Yeah. Thank you to you, the listener. If you enjoy our podcast, please leave us a review on iTunes, Facebook, anywhere you get your podcast. It would really help out the show. If you leave us a review, we'll give you a shout-out by name on the show. And if you don't like our show, well, just keep that shit to yourself.
And we'll see you next time on Last Time On.
Another episode in the bag.